If you own a DD15, this might be the most important video you'll ever watch, because there's a part on the engine that can shut off coolant flow without setting a single code. And when it happens, your engine can be destroyed in minutes. Let me explain. On every on-highway Detroit DD15, the main engine water pump is belt driven. It is not gear driven. It does not have a backup drive. The same belt system that spins your alternator and AC is what circulates coolant through your block, head, and EGR cooler. So if that system slips, loses tension, or fails, your coolant stops moving. And when coolant stops moving under load, metal temperatures spike, cylinder liners overheat, heads warp, EGR coolers crack, and head gaskets let go. That's how you turn a running truck into a $30,000 engine in one pull. Now here's the part most people miss. The belt usually isn't what fails first. It's the tensioner, it's the idler pulley, it's the bearing, it's the damper alignment. These parts slowly lose tension and stability over hundreds of thousands of miles. The belt starts slipping just a little, it overheats, it loses grip. But the engine still runs, so the driver keeps going until the moment coolant flow drops and the damage begins. This is why we see so many DD15s come in with blown head gaskets, pressurized cooling systems, and EGR failures after a belt or tensioner issue. Not because the engine was bad, but because the water pump stopped doing its job. And this isn't just a Detroit problem. Volvo D13, PACCAR MX-13, and Cummins X15. All of them use belt-driven water pumps and belt-driven fan systems. They all depend on the same tensioners, idlers, and pulleys to keep coolant moving. So the failure mode is the same across the industry. If the belt system loses tension, the water pump slows down, the fan slows down, and the coolant flow collapses right when the engine is working the hardest. And the ECM doesn't even know it's happening. No codes, no shutdown, no warning. Just rising metal temperatures and invisible damage. That is why we tell customers by 400 to 500,000 miles, belts, tensioners, and idlers are no longer maintenance. They are risk management, because a $300 tensioner or a $60 belt is protecting a $40,000 engine. And when those parts start to squeak, waddle, or vibrate, that's your warning. Not after the coolant disappears, not after the EGR fails, not after the head gasket blows. Before.